Okay guys, are you ready for one of the most exciting tools of Adobe Express, and that is removing backgrounds from videos? You heard it, videos, not just photos, which you can also do in Adobe Express, but videos. And this for me has been a game changer. This means that I can now easily remove the backgrounds of any unprofessional video that I shoot in my kitchen and even in my bathroom if I wanted to. And just like that, I can remove the background and make it look more professional or just make it look really cool and kitschy. So that's what we're gonna do now. Now, first things first, if you don't have an Adobe Express account, then head to the link in the description. I think I wrote sign up to Adobe Express, and it will take you to a new page where you get to choose from different memberships with Adobe Creative Cloud. So you can either have a whole package and have access to other Adobe softwares like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, etc. Or you could choose to just have Adobe Express. That is totally up to you. Now go ahead and create an account, create a membership, and you'll get a free trial. And without further ado, let's get started with Adobe Express. I'm going to bring up a video that I created from a previous Adobe Express tutorial, and I'm just going to show you how that tool works. So I'm going to go here, start from your content, and I'm going to go ahead and select the video. Now, I need to make sure that the video is under 2 minutes, otherwise I will not be able to remove the background. Basically, if it's over 2 minutes, then this will come up. It will say unsupported video, remove background is only supported for videos under 2 minutes. So make sure you trim that down to under 2 minutes. I've chosen my video and it's less than 2 minutes. It's just a little sample. And then I'm going to click on Create New and choose Original Aspect Ratio. And now it's going to load and it might take some time. In the meantime, whilst we're waiting to remove background to show up, I'm going to show you a bunch of edits, quick edits that we can do. Even though for major edits, I personally use Adobe Premiere Pro to make high quality content. But if you're not a video editor, if you're a complete beginner, then Adobe Express is a great place to start, and it's quick and you have some very simple edits. Things like you can change the volume, you can mute it, you can crop it, you can make it a bit faster. You can change opacity. You could add effects, etc. But for now, let's go to adjustments. And if we wanted, I can play around with this, make it brighter, add more highlights, make it a bit more saturated, more yellow, more blue. Can sharpen it a bit or blur. Maybe make it a bit brighter and change the contrast perhaps. Nice. Great. Now let's go back. And I can see remove background is now available. So that means I can click on remove background. And again, it might take some time. While it's loading, in the meantime, we can go ahead and go to media and have a look at a bunch of amazing backgrounds we can choose from. So there's loads to pick from. And there we go, the background has been removed. Awesome. Now I'm going to type maybe something like office and see what comes up. And now I can choose any of these and use it as a background. Maybe this one. Now some are available just for the paid membership and some aren't, so have a look which are available to you. And then I'm just gonna click on it and it will appear here. And I can click and drag and make it bigger. And now I just need to move this layer behind myself. And it looks all right. Doesn't look perfect, but it looks all right. Now, if I wanted, I could change the adjustment of the image so it looks a bit more realistic, or I can choose another image. Let's try changing the adjustments. If I select myself, the subject, I can go to adjustments, and again, I can play around with the saturation and maybe make it a bit more blue, so it looks more like it's part of this image. I can also blur it a little bit. Ooh, not too much, just a tiny bit, just so it looks a bit more like a part of, and maybe reduce the sharpen a little bit. So that looks a little bit more realistic. Now, if I don't like that, I can go back to media and choose, of course, another image. Maybe this one, click and drag, click and drag, make it bigger. And now I can move this just behind this. And that's another option. Now I might go back to my image, my layer, and again, change the adjustments, because I think for this one, I do maybe need to sharpen it and maybe remove the blur. Maybe change the warmth. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And there we go for removing the background of a video. Now stay tuned, because in the next section, we're going to learn a whole bunch of other video editing tools for beginners in Adobe Express, and it's super easy. We're going to learn how to trim or split videos, how to add animations, how to time animations, and how to add basically all the animations we created earlier to make a really cool animated video. Well done, my friends. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. How exciting and easy. I'm obsessed. So this was just a little tiny taster of what the actual Adobe Express animation class covers. So if you wanted to learn all the other amazing tools that I mentioned in the intro video, like removing backgrounds from videos or AI-generated text effects, then click on the link in the description below to head to my most playful class yet. And if you did like this video, please write to me in the comment section below, because I love hearing from my students. And I want to get to know you guys better. So please introduce yourselves, say hi, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Adobe tutorials by me, Kate Silver. And voila, see you soon!